Today we're gonna have a little quiz, which is guess the car. But well, is it a comfort car? No. Okay, is it a luxury car? Also no. Okay, is it a sports car? Close, but no. Well, what is it? Well, the final and correct answer is the 5 Series. Oh, well, that is Whoa, settle down. Today we're gonna find out what the 5 Series really is. In 1972, the BMW 5 Series came to life in the form of the E12, which isn't really great to look at now 50-something years later, but it is important because it set the standard for generations to come. The E12 was praised for blending sporty driving dynamics with exclusive comfort. It was also praised for its refined handling, solid build quality, and advanced engineering. It offered a lot of engine options, a couple of which were 4 cylinders, and about 6 inline-6 options. Now here's the thing, outside of the M5, I've always felt that the 5 Series is kind of, well, stuck. Because how could it compete with a car like the S-Class when BMW had the 7 Series, and on top of that they also had M for their performance cars? So what exactly is this car? Until the year 1992, the E34 5 Series, or as I like to call it, the now we're talking E34 540, because it offered a 4-liter V8 engine that made 282 horsepower. You see, once upon a time, 540i stood for a V8 under the hood. It now stands for 2 less cylinders, a little more horsepower, meaning less hearing, more feeling, I guess. And speaking of feeling, how comfortable is the BMW 5 Series? Well, to answer your question, I've got my driver in front, and he's gonna drive us. Driver, please proceed to drive. Driver, speed bump driver, speed bump driver. Oh. Don't be mistaken, the BMW 5 Series is definitely a smooth, comfortable car, but don't mistake this for the likes of the 7 Series or an S-Class or even an E-Class Mercedes. That is because the suspension system seems to be set up for more handling in mind than comfort. You've got double wishbone front suspension. This setup enhances steering precision and responsiveness, contributing to the car's agile handling. Additionally, you've also got a 5-link rear suspension. It provides excellent ride comfort and stability, allowing the rear wheels to maintain optimal contact with the road during various driving conditions. In shorter words, this car handles really well. But what about performance? Let's find out. Oh well, you'll very quickly realize that this isn't really a performance machine. It is more of a double thumbs up and a smile. It's a nice car. I wrote this video with an image in mind, and that image was just make the car not look good performance-wise. And it's not intentional. It's not like I built this car to not be a performance car, but I think I'm being a little unfair. So let's ditch the script for a minute and let's just see what it's capable of. See, traction control is pretty smart. I'm running out of things to say that are nice. I mean, there's a bit of torque, and it collects speed quite quickly. It's not a slow car. You're not going to be doing 0 to 60 in 10 seconds and that sort of thing. The thing that initially just makes it annoying is just this. The launches are pretty dead, if you ask me. But the shifts are pretty good. I mean, as I've mentioned earlier, the handling is good. It's, again, surprisingly really good. I mean, I've always said my EcoBoost Mustang is the best handling car I've ever driven because it's, I think, the lightest car I've ever driven. Ignore what I've just said. I'm clearly struggling from the heat stroke symptoms. And it's so sharp. It does what you tell it to do. You point the wheel and the car goes. But this, you get that I'm stuck here and I ain't going nowhere feeling. You see, I've been very cruel to this car over the last few years. And if you've been a subscriber of the channel, you'd know that I had never had anything good to say about this car. But if we do shine some lights on the recent events, aka the new 5 Series, which by the way, if you didn't know, is a total piece of However, I now truly understand the obsession of some people who comment on our videos with this car. It is reliable and it is there when you need it, and it does what Camrys and Chevy Bolts do, but it does it comfortably and it does it with style. So let's end this on a good note. The BMW 5 Series is generations upon generations of innovation and fun, and only a fool would deny this car from existence, aka the dumb BMW who decided that a 5 Series should look like this.